What's going on, guys? Jada Black here. Salute to everyone that's tuning in. I recently made a video about Angel Reese and her situation as far as not going to the White House. Apparently, she's changed her tune because she will be attending the White House. And I knew that this would happen. Apparently, she received a phone call finally from Joe Biden. I guess someone told him about her and why she is of importance. So he decided to give her a phone call finally, right? So she will be attending the White House. But this is not what this video is about. But I spoke about this in my other video. I'll link it inside of the description box. But this video is going to be about Angel Reese and her comments about the WNBA. Apparently, Angel Reese is making upwards of close to $800,000 in NIL deals as a college athlete, because now college athletes can, make money from name, image, and likeness. So they're able to profit from themselves, which is fine, right? And she made a comment that, she makes more money than most. She said some WNBA players. I would say most, if not all, okay, unless they got some endorsement deals themselves. But, she's right. And that's why I could see her as a sophomore not being in any rush to go to the WNBA. Because what does she gain from rushing to go to the WNBA? Absolutely nothing. I mean, she has made a name for herself, and she's a sophomore, so she has 2 years of eligibility. Depending on the COVID rules, I know football players got an extra year of eligibility after the COVID year. I don't know if she may have a third year. College athletes really are not. I mean, you do have those who will still leave to go early as far as the NBA or the NFL. But with a lot of these women who may have, nice sizable NIL deals, they're not in a rush to leave college. And I can see why, because they're not going to make that type of money in the WNBA. Right? It's because it's a league that has been ran poorly and the interest ain't there. It's fake interest. They get a lot of promotion throughout ABC, Disney, channels, ESPN, right? And it still doesn't work because the league is ran very poorly. And Angel Reese is saying that part kind of out loud, like, listen, I make more money in NIL than I would in the WNBA. So why would I be in a rush to leave? Now, again, she's a sophomore. She can't go to the WNBA until she's 22 or has graduated, right? So she's probably going to be in college for the next 2 years, and depending on COVID rules, she may have gotten an extra year of eligibility. So this, according to Afrotech, says Louisiana State basketball star Angel Reese reportedly has the most NIL deals of all college men's and women's basketball players. As part of the LSU Tigers women's basketball team, the sophomore guard is fresh off a national championship win. The team's presence has greatly increased women's basketball exposure. It is no secret that Reese has played a key role in that. It says the 2023 national championship against the Iowa Hawkeyes was the most watched women's basketball game, averaging 9.9 million viewers, according to the New York Times. She says, I can see the positive, all the attention that women's basketball is getting, because this whole year I've gotten nothing but a lot of support and so many people saying I turned the basketball game because I wanted to see your team. You guys have brought me to watch women's basketball, Reese explained during a sit-down interview with the podcast I Am Athlete. All eyes are clearly on the double-double queen, as reference to routinely scoring double-digit points and grabs double-digit rebounds in her games, and she is proving yesterday a price tag is not today's. According to On3, NIL valuation, Reese now sits at $876,000, a $485,000 jump in the last week. The LSU star now holds the number 3 spot on On3's women's basketball NIL ranking. What's more, Forbes reports that Reese holds the most NIL deals across both men's and women's basketball based on statistics from Sponsored United. I think that can be kind of misleading because a lot of the best basketball players that could get the bigger NIL checks, they're leaving after a year. So they're not really focused on NIL. They're mostly focused on maybe, getting an NIL deal here or there, but they know that they're leaving after a year. So they're not really looking to chase money while they're in college because they're going to be gone after a year. So that can be kind of deceiving because if a lot of these elite basketball players stayed after their first year, they would be getting these type of deals as well. But because she's probably going to be in college 4 years, unless she decides to leave early, she's going to get a lot of these sponsorship deals because they know she's going to be there for at least 4 years. But with a lot of these male basketball players, the elite ones, they're going to be gone after their first or second season. Let's say a guy has a breakout season as a junior, he's going to be gone, right? He may not even have any NIL deals. He just had a breakout season. It happens, NIL, these are the NIL deals that she currently has. She has a deal with Wingstop, McDonald's, Raising Cane's, Amazon, Sonic, Bose, Banter by Piercing, TurboTax, Xfinity, Jane Sport, and Outback Steakhouse. As you can see there with the Raising Cane shirts, promoting, We fully expect her to be bringing in more deals coming after this, Bob Lynch, Sponsor United founder and CEO, told Forbes. She's a businesswoman as well as anything else. Every kid growing up right now who follows her is watching her, not only seeing her perform in basketball, but seeing her do endorsement deals. So what he's saying is that, future college athletes are like, I want sponsorship deals, and these companies are going to be right there to get their promotion in, right? Now I will say this about these NIL. I'm all for it, but make no mistake, these companies are gaining a lot from this. A lot of these companies are gaining a lot from having these athletes promote their products. And that's what corporate companies do. They're able to now get access to these college athletes, and they're going to take full advantage of that. They really are. All right. See, this is a TikTok video. I guess she got that for her teammates or a sponsor. Who knows? Yeah. She is unapologetic athlete who has basically put it out there. I'm going to be me, whether you want me or not. Monique Nelson, chairman of Uni World Group, also said, according to Forbes, there are going to be brands out there that want that need that. She is capable of taking your brand to a space and a place that you can't with others. You gotta love these corporations, right? Furthermore, Reese says she is in no rush to enter the WNBA, which she will be eligible to join when she's 22 years old or graduates from college. She said, I'm in no rush to go to the league. The money I'm making is more than some of the people that are in the league that might be top players, Reese expressed to I Am Athlete. For context, Las Vegas Aces player Jackie Young was reportedly WNBA's highest paid player in 2023. She holds an average salary of $252,000 according to NBC Sports. The outlet also reported on February 1st that the average salary of a WNBA player was $102,000 among 151 athletes. However, that number could change in 2023 with multiple free agents still pending. I don't think so. The WNBA ain't trying to pay nobody. They're going to keep that salary cap as low as possible, man. Says looking ahead, Reese is already looking to potentially sign a shoe deal, according to Janine, the athlete NIL representative. Says her focus will be on long-term deals that align with her brand. See, that's the smart thing to do, because once you're out of college, you know, there's no more NIL when you're out of college. But if she can get long-term sponsorship deals, that is a very smart play. She's not just a student athlete anymore or a marketable women's basketball player where we're doing these one-off deals, Janine told 1-3. I think at this point, she's got the following to back it up, where she can be doing long-term partnerships that truly align with her brand and her messaging, and find those brands that align with that as well. Additionally, she is in the process of trademarking her nickname Bayou Barbie so that she can sell products online, which again is a very smart play. These are what athletes are getting into, you know, they are brands now. They are brands. And again, there's nothing wrong with that. I think that if you have the opportunity to gain more, then do it. Right. But the way that she speaks about the WNBA, is she going to want to play in the WNBA? If she's already branding herself, right? Would she be, because again, a lot of these women's basketball players make more money overseas. Not saying that's where she's going to go, but her view of the WNBA is what a lot of our view of the WNBA is. It's that it's not financially the place for a lot of these different women. And that's why you see women like her saying, I don't want to go to WNBA because she doesn't see it as a place where she's going to be able to make money and it's going to be worth her time. That's why I wonder if she is going to continue playing basketball if she's already making money now. Because see, the thing with athletes, you got to understand, the goal of being a college athlete is to get to the pros. But if you're already making pro money and you're making more money than most WNBA players, what is going to be the reason for her to want to go to the WNBA? It's not going to be any. And she's already solidifying her brand. So she's not really the WNBA is not going to be needed. So will she continue her playing career? Or will she become just a brand, like an influencer, as if we need more influencers? I could definitely see her becoming an influencer. I could see that, you know. She's already flirting on Twitter with NBA Youngboy. So let us in the comment section below your thoughts. Like this video and share it. Follow me on Facebook, Twitter, and Instagram. I'll see y'all next one.